double digits.
Boy, strange that he bricked that one. I mean, no clue where the defense was, and tell you what, they got very lucky.
Napier dishes to Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Here's Gibson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Taj Gibson, 6'9", but his long arms help make him a big factor defensively, Clark.
Well, I think his defense has really been his value to teams. 2017-18, he had career highs in all his shooting percentages. This guy's just what you call a rock-solid two-way player.
Now here is Harris. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So looking it over to the wing. To end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against the Nuggets, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Towns. Over Allen. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Russell against Jones. The drive by Russell. LeVert.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making his shots. Right now, they're behind, and they certainly could use his help.
5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Okogie. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Deng's checked in.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft. Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
Now here's Jones. Gibson finds Deng. Here's Towns. And he overshot that one, missing.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
It's tipped. Jones with it. Pass to Towns. Here's Deng. Got a hand on it.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Russell with it. Jones covering. Harris's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Jones kicks to Towns. Bang for 3. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their home streak.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
Minnesota making a switch here. Tolliver's checked in. And although the Nets have improved, Clark, they still have some areas that have traditionally given them some trouble.
Well, when you're a team that struggled to win consistently, there are a lot of holes and chinks in your armor. They only play okay defense and don't create a lot of turnovers. And the turnover game is usually in favor of the opponent with them. They have the talent to be a good defensive team. I think they just have to be a little more focused and intense at that end of the floor.
Off the inbound. No good from Gibson. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Harris outside. Back to Russell. Over Jones. Russell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Offside Jones. Passes it to Covington. Can they get it? A rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Covington with the steal. On the wing, Harris. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Kicks it out to Allen. The pass to Harris. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. Fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here is Tolliver. Now Covington. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Here's Allen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And that one misses. Sharge checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Jones kicks to Towns. Over Allen. And Allen with the block. Timeout called the Nets. Of our Jordan player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now, here is Russell. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Jared Bayless is checked in for the Timberwolves.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does. Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Now, here is Russell. In the corner, it's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Williams, he's checked in for Jared Bayless. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities, just what they needed, but this game still in doubt.
It doesn't go for him, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams against Russell. LeVert, it's money from deep.
Man, I like the competitive spirit of LeVert. Never backs down from taking these enormous shots. That shows you how confident he is.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Covington in the corner. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Now, here is Russell. Harris outside. But he recovers it. Back to Russell. Clock at 4. Over Wiggins. And it's Russell missing. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Here's Towns. Ooh, offline. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.